Hi everyone, it's Dr. Len Schwartz. Welcome back to the Cut the Yo-Yo podcast. This episode is for my doctors, professionals, business owners, and entrepreneurs out there who want their phone and inbox to keep on ringing. Because when the phone rings and email orders chime, business is good. When the phone doesn't ring and you're not generating more orders, you're in trouble. That's the epitome of the yo-yo. Ups and downs of business. It's time to cut the yo-yo, end the ups and downs, and take your business out of the uncontrollable and into the predictable, so you never go a day without leads, referrals, or sales again. I'm Dr. Len Schwartz, and today I'm going to share part 2 of the sales process. Different ways that you can communicate the value of your products, services, or solutions in a way where the prospect understands they can't find anyone else that can help them the way you can. This is how we cut the yo-yo. What does every business owner want? Every business owner wants a dependable way to generate a steady flow of new business without paid advertising. So, how do you generate massive exposure in your market, become the go-to expert in your area, and never go a day without leads, referrals, or sales again? Those are the questions, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Dr. Len Schwartz. It's time to cut the yo-yo. So last time on part 1 of this series, I talked a lot about how to communicate your value, how to get the prospects to understand why you are better/different than everyone else. I talked about using your education, certifications, designations, specialized training, specialized knowledge, information, any or all of those variables to be able to communicate to the prospect why you're out of the dime a dozen. You're not one of the dime a dozen. A really important part of the initial conversation you have with a prospect. The second part here, part 2, is about getting the prospect to understand why what you do is different or better than everyone else. Because again, the last thing you want to be is just like everyone else. You don't want to be in the dime a dozen, because then the prospect will make a buying decision the majority of the time based on price. And what's interesting is we all know that people will pay to get the best, to have the best, to experience the best. So you don't want to have a prospect make a buying decision based on price. You want to get a prospect to take a short journey with you down this value path where they get to the logical sort of light bulb moment where they realize, yep, they're talking to the best of the best. They understand they can't find anybody else that can help them like you can. So how do you do that? Well, when it comes to your products, services, or solutions, the way in which you deliver the product, the system, the service, the solution is absolutely going to be different because it's the way you do it. You deliver, you facilitate, you implement it, whatever it is that you do. So I'm going to ask you to think long and hard about how you can highlight for the prospect why what you do is unique or better or different, or how you deliver the product, service, or solution is unique or better or different. Maybe the names of your products, services, or solutions are different than what everybody else has or uses. So think about those things. And it may be 1 or 2 things. It may be 5 different things that you can list for the prospect. But taking the time to point those out to the prospect and to not sound like everybody else is going to serve you at a very high level, because ultimately what you want is to talk to every prospect, get them to quickly understand why you're better/different and why they can't find anybody else that can help them like you can with the services and solutions you provide. So even if they're shopping around, they know you look, sound, and feel different than everybody else they've talked to. Because the truth is, the overwhelming majority of your colleagues or your competitors, they're probably going to look, sound, and feel the same. And so your ability, your willingness to separate yourself in how you describe your value and the value of your products, services, and solutions is going to give you instant traction with the majority of your prospects And so, excluding any philosophical or personality conflicts, you're going to find yourself in the fortuitous position of talking to people that are anxious and eager to learn more about how you can help them and whether you will accept them as your new patient, client, or customer. And that's going to be part 3, shifting that balance of power, reversing the chase, getting prospects to close you. We'll do that on part 3. For now, have a great day. Look forward to talking with you soon. Bye for now. Hey everyone, this is Dr. Len again, and I want to quickly invite you to join what my clients have found to be one of the absolute best business growth acceleration systems I have ever put out to my market domination community. And it's called the 5 in 10 with Dr. Len. Every business owner can use this system to generate 5 or more new appointments with prospects in the next 10 days. You are less than 10 days away from generating at least 5 new appointments with quality prospects, all without any paid advertising. Some of you are less than 10 days away from your next new client, patient, or customer. Some of you are just 10 days away from adding thousands of dollars to your bank account. I created the 5 in 10 system to help you launch a new client generation campaign that generates new business in 10 days or less. No matter where you are in your business, the 5 in 10 is going to help you understand the value of using no-cost new client generation campaigns so you never go a day without leads, referrals, or new clients again. So while it's fresh in your mind, stop what you're doing, head on over to www.5in10withdrlen.com. That's the number 5, I-N, the number 10, withdrlen.com, and join the next group launching the 5 in 10 new client generation campaign today. You are just 5 to 10 days away from at least one new patient, client, or customer.